Hi, I'm Nick, head ski tester and ski buyer at Snow Tracks. In my hands I have here the Head Supershape Titan. It's one of my favourite skis and something that I think you can really thrash around the mountain and gives you loads of performance. You might have seen me review this ski in the past and I've talked about the Supershape range quite a bit. And one of the things that I think Head really stand out in this class as a powerful, all-round, blast it around the mountain, mainly piste orientated ski, then it takes some beating. Every time I jump on this, or one of my colleagues do, we're always like really impressed. It reminds us what a great ski it is. Got a really nice graphic update this year, so with the sort of grey silver top sheet, looks really sharp. A lot of people, when we were testing this out, were like, oh, what have you got there? So yeah, it really stands out, looks the absolute business. I'll just talk you back through some of the tech on the ski just to sort of remind you of what happens with the ski and what makes it such a good solid ski to ski on. So for a start, it's a larger wood core than some of the other skis in the range from Head, so it just gives you plenty of power all the way up through the ski either side. There's also a lot of graphene through the ski, which just helps dampen all those vibrations and keeps it very light. So it's a very light product with power. I mean, this is still heavier than the Head V-shape range, so if you see my review on that, I'll sort of reference this as the sort of burlier one. So it is heavier, but it gives that extra power and performance. In terms of the rocker shape, actually Head very handily put a little mark on the front here which shows you where the rocker comes to. So this being the Titan has got rocker from here, and then you'll see the Rally is a little bit less, and then the Magnum a little bit less, and also the Rally is a little bit narrower than this, and then the Magnum gets a little bit narrower. So if you're looking at the range and thinking, well, which one shall I go for? Do I do the Titan, the Magnum, the Rally? Then really this being the wider one, so if you're slightly more adventurous, looking to get into more softer snow conditions, then this is the one to go for. The Magnum has more of a piste orientated feel, so the sort of narrow, and the Rally sits between the two. So there's a little bit of options there. One bit of tech I haven't talked about yet is the KERS system on the back. This system has been in Heads, it came out of their race department. It's something they put on their slalom skis, and they filter it down into some of their range over the years. Basically what this does is it stores up energy from when you're skiing, and then in the turn it actually changes the stiffness of these fibres. So hopefully you can see these little fibres on the back here. They actually stiffen up at a certain point in the turn and really drive the tail. So what actually happens is, as you come through the turn, the chip sort of recognises where you are in the turn and stiffens it up, and it really boots you out the back of the turn. So when you're skiing, you'll notice that you get onto the back. If you're really getting through that carved turn, when you get around the tail of the ski, it really bites and picks you up and really fires you out. So it's an incredible feeling, and it just gives you that extra bit of zip, and something they've had in the Supershape range for a long time. And if you've ever skied on one, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's the Titan. As I mentioned, there's the Magnum, there's the Rally as well. Size-wise, there's a number of different sizes. I say in most of my reviews, you know, when it comes to size or exactly which model you're thinking of, give us a call, drop us an email. We've got a lot of experience. We've tested them all. Not just myself, some of my colleagues as well. There's a whole group of us that test them, so we can get a sort of range of opinions. We can steer you to the right size and the right product to make sure you get the most out of your skiing holiday this winter.